Hello! So you've just started Final Fantasy XIV. You've created it here, and now you're stuck in picking a job. You think back to your friends telling you about how greedy healers can be in this game, and you think to yourself, I want to do that. So you picked Conjurer. White Mage is a fun healer that does a lot of damage. They quite literally have a flashbang in their kit, as well as the biggest damage output of all the healers. Though, maybe Sage might change that. Let's start with your DPS spells. Glare is your funny DPS button that you should be spamming if everybody is above, like, 50% or more HP. You also have your dot, Dia, that should be kept up all the time, even though I'm really bad at it. Ascides is another ability that does really good damage, and it also heals, so that's good. At level 74, you learn Afflatus Misery. Misery is a skill that's tied to your lilies. It does huge damage when you get your blood lilies, so use it whenever it comes up. I know I don't like to mention AoE skills that much, but I have to give mention to Holy. Holy is your flashbang move that'll blind your team if they have spell effects turned on. Holy also has a special effect where it stuns any enemy that gets hit by it. It's the perfect AoE for dungeon pulls. Now let's talk about your healing kit. White Mage is a pure healer, basically meaning your cure potency is really high and you don't shield as much. You have your basic Cure 1 and Cure 2. Don't use Cure 1, please. You also have Cure 3, which is a short AoE heal that has a big cure potency, but it also has a big MP cost. White Mages also have Medica and Medica 2. Medica 1 is a normal AoE heal, while Medica 2 is the same, but it applies regen to everybody. Speaking of regen, you also have a GCD regen you can place on anybody. White Mages also have the best healing spell in the game, Benediction. Benny is an off-global heal that heals anybody to full. It's extremely useful for when a Gunbreaker decides to pop Bolite and their HP drops to 1. The only downside is that it has a long 3-minute cooldown, so use it wisely. Asylum is your bubble, also known as the if you're not in this thing, I will literally never heal you again. Afflatus Solace is another GCD heal that uses up one of your lilies and will turn into a blood lily at level 74. Afflatus Rapture is the same, but it's an AoE heal. Tetragrammaton is an off-global heal that's really good. Divine Benison is your shield that you can place on any party member. Plenary is a neat off-global that'll do extra healing when you use one of these abilities. White Mages also get some really neat abilities outside of healing. Presence of Mind will make you super fast, allowing you to pump out more glares faster than anybody else. Thin Air will make any and all MP non-existent, making it easier to raise people. And finally at level 80, you learn Temperance. Temperance makes you grow wings and will increase your cure potency by 20%, and will also mitigate damage for you and your party members for 20 seconds. But yeah, that basically sums up White Mage, so bye!